I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. The losers their last time. Film, you said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they just powered it in right there, Charles. 3 tight ends out on the field. The fullbacks for the defense, they knew.
Into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Being chased out left. This throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead. His 4th touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, his 3rd touchdown. A great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. Season will send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Eluding. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Been deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 34. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. He can run for it. And 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. The quarterback run has eaten them up all game long.
The case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Cleveland. 57. Going with their tight end on 4th. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. At half, not bad. 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun, being chased out left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now,
Let's get that ball, let's get that ball right now.
Ingram churning. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
We give our teammates a chance to win it, and that's exactly what they did.
He's going to take a shot right away. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebrated.